so welcome to my quick-fire beginners yoga sessions. So this is for my regulars, but also for anybody that is new to a yoga class and you want to just do some practice at home between your sessions, building up your strength and flexibility and just getting familiar with the poses. So this is a really quick one. We're looking at warriors. Standing poses. So I presume you will come to your mat having had a little bit of a stretch and a warm up. This one hasn't got a warm up. We're going to go straight into the warriors. So do make sure you've had a little bit of time to do some cat-cows or stretches beforehand. So I'm just going to talk you through your warriors, okay, so you can practice at home. So taking the wide stance, and again I'm making a little error here, I've got my socks on, so I'm going to take those off. Okay, if you're practicing at home, you want to make sure you've got good grip, because particularly with the warriors, you want to have that strong stretch on your mat. So if you haven't got a mat, you can do it on floor or carpet, but it is better to have that grippy mat. So I'm going to go this direction. I'm going to take my toes to face the short end of my mat. My other toes are facing the long end of the mat. Okay, so I'm not going to talk through rights and lefts. I'm going to go in that direction and then the other direction. I'm going to just check my knees over my ankle with the foot near the short end of my mat. And then I'm going to bring my arms so that they are parallel with the floor. Once I'm in this pose, I'm going to just check a few different things. Again, toes at the back are facing the longer end of the mat, toes at the front facing the short end. Arms parallel with the floor, softening the shoulders. Often we bunch up and our arms might go like this or like that. We want them parallel with the floor. I'm going to look through the front hand here, the hands over the bent knee. And really, we're going to just start to think about our posture again. We want to engage these lower tummy muscles, so they're going to be supporting us. The shoulders are soft, and we're going to think that somebody's pulling our hand behind us as well, so we're not kind of pushing forward too much here. Looking through and remembering our big breaths in and out. This is a strong pose. So we really want to notice how we feel through our body as we're just taking these big breaths in and out. Taking 3 breaths and out. Noticing your chest, noticing your tummy as you breathe in and breathe out. And then we're going to rotate. I'm going to keep my arms out to the side, but I'm going to rotate my chest around to face towards the short end of the mat. You'll see my back toes are still facing the long end. My arms are out to the side. I'm then going to bring them up so they're in line with my shoulders, and you've got the option to bring them into a prayer position. So this is getting ready for a warrior one. Now the back leg can come round. So the wobble there, we're going to go full into a warrior one. Or you can stay with your toes out to the side. It really doesn't matter. But you're going to just, if you put your toes out to the side, you'll feel a deep pull through the thigh area there. Just need to remember to adjust the toes when you're moving in and out between the postures. This is our warrior one. Big breaths in and out. Again, soft through the shoulders, strong through the legs. And then arms are coming out to the side. I'm going to rotate that back foot round to support me. And then bringing the arms back around, back into the warrior two. Taking the back arm, it's going to lean onto the straight leg, and I'm bending my front arm, looking at the palm underneath. So I go into a reverse warrior. Again, I want to think that I'm stacking my body above itself, so I'm not leaning forward or back. I'm looking at that palm underneath. And again, remembering to breathe. You'll feel this along the side of the body. Keeping that arm bent, we're going to stack it on top of the straight leg there. And we're going to take a big reach up, looking up to the hand above. So we've got a big diagonal coming from the top hand all the way down to the foot there. Big breaths in. If that's too much, you can take this arm behind you and just let it rest. You can even take this shoulder so that it opens up, and that's quite a deep stretch as well. So you've got the options that feel right for you. This is into a side angle stretch. And then we're going to leave that arm, bring it back up. We're going back into the warrior two. And then bringing our arms down. I'm literally just talking through this now, so you can work through it at home and practice and run through it. Toes are facing forward again. We're going to run through that on the other side. So front toes facing the short end of the mat, other side. Don't need to change your body or anything. You're just still facing the same direction. And then we're just swapping the legs over with the toes facing forward. Knee over the ankle, arms coming up into our warrior two. Again, check the back arm is being pulled backwards, arms are parallel, shoulders are soft. Big breaths in and out, nice and strong through the legs there. looking forward. And then rotating the chest around, keeping the arms out, looking forward, and reaching the arms up. And take the option that feels right with you with that back foot. Arms aligning with the shoulders, bringing your palms together if you would like. Into our warrior one, big stretches in and out. Bringing the arms back down to the side, rotating around, looking through that front hand, front arm. And we're going to take that dip back, bending the arm at the front there. Check that the hand is really, your whole body is stacked above itself, so you're not leaning forward, leaning back. And then I'm going to come back into the warrior two.